but first, check out this dunk by Zach LaVine, leading the Bulls with 21 last night. Nice to see him back.
Eat that one. Eat that. I didn't recognize him. He got a little fro now. He had a shorter haircut. I was like, oh, okay, that's LaVine. Oh, okay, yeah.
That was a big part of the Jimmy Butler trade, and we haven't gotten to see him.
Yes.
The Bulls, after starting 3-20, they've played decent the last couple months.
My guy, Lance Stevenson.
With his weekly appearance.
Lance make him dance, crossover and layup.
Man, Lance is just, he's not very good, but he is so entertaining.
Right. Per bucket, more entertainment value than other players.
Absolutely.
Right.
Per butt first, I've said more of Lance make him dance than anyone. That's how I know if you're good, you've made butt first.
Bam.
Boom. Bam. Adebayo, the rookie. Up and in. Makes it look
Little
fun.
pick and roll.
Boom.
Backside didn't get over fast enough.
All the way back.
He touches his vertebrae with the
That's
basket.
like severe tricep situation.
That was a good catch right there. How you?
Yeah, go ahead. Touch the vertebrae.
Time now for In or Out. Next year's Super Bowl odds are already out. Not surprisingly, the Patriots are the favorites at 5-1. Chris Carter, you in or out on the Patriots being favorites to win the Super Bowl next season?
Oh, I'm out. The Philadelphia Eagles, I believe, had a better roster in Super Bowl 52. They definitely have a better team coming back. And for the 2018 season, no, I believe there's several teams. Pittsburgh, Minnesota, Philadelphia. All these teams won 13 games. I believe all these teams should be. Philadelphia won. Then those other teams grouped with New England, the Vikings, and Pittsburgh in that next tier.
Philadelphia, especially if they pull off my Carson Wentz trade, they're going to skyrocket to the top of the list. I'm out on this as well. I've learned my lesson on doubting Tom Brady. All year long, I should have been doubting him. I should have been doubting their defense, which was bad the first month of the season. We heard, oh, they're bend, don't break, and then Super Bowl, they snapped like a little twig. I don't know how they're, remember, they traded away a pick for Brandon Cooks. Like, yes. I don't know how they're going to be able to replenish the defense in order to
Free agency is big for them.
Yeah, but they don't have a ton of money. They got some money, they don't have a ton of money.
All right, sticking with the Patriots, their defensive coordinator, the guy with the pencil, will be Lions' new head coach. That was announced yesterday. Matt Patricia did not lead New England on the highest note after his defense allowed 41 points in the Super Bowl. Nick, you in or out on Matt Patricia succeeding as the Lions head coach?
I am out, but not because of the Super Bowl. I saw Kyle Shanahan have a tough Super Bowl as a coordinator. I think he's going to be a very good head coach. I am out for two reasons. Mostly don't have to do with Matt Patricia. They have to do with the team he's going to. I don't trust the ownership of the Lions. They have too short of a leash with coaches. I think they overestimate how good they should be. And Matt Stafford, while he is a good quarterback, he makes so much money in the coming years, it's going to hurt their ability to field the best roster around him. For all those reasons, I'm out on Matt Patricia.
I just believe the New England way does not work outside of New England, outside of Kraft and Belichick and all the great staff members that they have throughout the organization that know how to do it their way. He's not going to be able to get that in Detroit. We've seen all the other coaches trying to establish that system. They have failed. I do believe that they're better off. They have a better chance to succeed because both of them do have a quarterback. But no, I'm out.
All right, plus not enough number 2 pencils in Detroit. Moving on to the other side of the Patriots ball, reports are Josh McDaniels will still take the Colts job.
Oh, really?
Yep, he will inherit one Andrew Luck and, of course, the rest of the Colts. CC, you went out on Josh McDaniels succeeding as the Colts head coach.
I'm out on Josh. I hope. But, man, the way he treated people, he made some colossal mistakes when he was a head coach. And a lot of them didn't have to do with X's and O's. A lot of it had to do with being a bad person. Also, don't know if he necessarily read the NFL rule book as far as following the rules and everything. So I'm out on him. The coaching tree, man, you can't plant another tree. Like Bill Belichick is a great coach, but he's not Johnny Appleseed. Those trees do not grow when they leave Foxborough.
Sometimes failure, as Nick Foles talked about very poignantly, sometimes you can learn from failure. Josh McDaniels failed his first time around. He now knows more about what it takes to be a good head coach. And the question I would have is, was it about not being a good person, or was it about not conducting yourself the way a good person would? The first one, hard to correct. The second one, you can correct. I'm in on Josh McDaniels. I also think a healthy Andrew Luck is a dynamic football player. We haven't seen a healthy Andrew Luck in a couple of years. I think the experience will do him well, so I'm in on Josh McDaniels.
It's interesting to see that personality, how Andrew Luck receives that information.
Plus, all signs pointing to Andrew Luck being healthy and amazing. Oh, wait, no signs. coins.
We sent our reporter over to Europe. They're not back yet.
Moving on to the NBA, the Cavs have struggled throughout the month of January, and they're looking to make a deal before Thursday's trade deadline is also the way they pronounce that here. They are reportedly mulling deals for Kemba Walker and DeAndre Jordan. So, Nick, you in or out on the Cavs making a big trade before the deadline?
I'm in. I already laid it out to him. I know Dan Gilbert wants to be the GM of the team. He can just go to @GetNickRight. Listen, here's what you do. You trade Tristan Thompson and your own pick along with some cap filler, probably Channing Frye, to Los Angeles Clippers. You trade Kevin Love to the Charlotte Hornets. What you get back is Kemba Walker, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, DeAndre Jordan, Lou Williams.
And money
probably
all
got to sweeten the deal. The money all adds up. It works.
Yeah.
You got a new starting five plus LeBron. Make a trade. Make one of these trades. Make half the trade. For the love of God, do something, Cleveland. Please.
This is not it, Jenna. Bad things are happening.
Talk to me, CC.
I'm out.
You're out.
And I'm just doing it publicly. Nick knows privately I've been out. I told him how this story ends. It's not going to be cute. Ultimately, LeBron leaves Cleveland. But trade deadline, I'll make a trade. I'll go to the king. Hey, are you going to opt in? Are we going to sign a long term? Let you finish your career? Oh, no, you're not going to do that? Well, no, I need you to waive your no trade.
This is to LeBron James.
LeBron James, because there's no.
We got to talk about this more later in the show.
Trade LeBron.
Okay, we got to talk about this more later in the show.
They're not going to be able to make another trade to change the franchise, and that keeps LeBron where he wants to be. Like, send him on where he wants to be right now.
It's a hot take.
We got to talk about this more before the show ends. Go ahead. We got one more thing, I think, though.
Okay, finally, rookie Donovan Mitchell will replace the injured Aaron Gordon in the dunk contest. He'll be joined by Victor Oladipo, Larry Nance Jr., and Dennis Smith Jr. CC, you went around on the slam dunk contest, still being entertaining.
Oh yeah, it's definitely entertaining. We got some new blood in there too. Like, I like watching the slam dunk contest. It's one of the great things with All-Star Weekend, especially with the guys you don't know. This one, my rookie of the year, getting 19 points a game, shooting 35% from the three.
Yeah.
How unique is this? He's only the fourth person to ever do this. Two of the other ones, Larry Bird and my man Mitch Richmond.
Listen, I'm in as well. The only way I could be more in on the slam dunk contest if when they talk about new blood, they brought in some new blood like this. Play my video, please, America.
Y'all doing stuff without my consent.
Yeah, absolutely we are.
Gee.
Do we have the video? Oh, yeah. This is the new blood with the new mustache we need in the slam dunk contest. You recognize that, man? Backwards cap, little $40 chain got at the corner store. Go up and get it, young Chris Carter. Back. I want to see that. Now, I'd give that a 6. However, that was the mid-90s. Guys didn't dunk quite the way they do now, so maybe a 6.5. Oh, a little around the world, Chris Carter.
Yeah, one thing, too, my jumping, I lost about 4 inches on my vertical because the football training, you're doing so much pushing forward. I didn't.
Just a little one. We got to take a break. We're back on the other side. First things first.
Donovan Mitchell, that's my man. Follow him on Twitter. I know what I'm talking about.